Good morning, home builders. We are on day 18 of the Gospel in You, and we are looking at the fruitful season out of Psalm 1. Blessed is the man that walketh not in the counsel of the ungodly, nor standeth in the way of sinners, nor sitteth in the seat of the scornful. But his delight is in the law of the Lord, and in his law doth he meditate day and night. And he shall be like a tree planted by the rivers of water, that bringeth forth his fruit in his season. His leaf also shall not wither, and whatsoever he doeth shall prosper. And we're talking here about in his season, the fruit of our life, of being faithful to God. And I don't do this often, but I'm going to read a little more of this than normal. It's about William Wilberforce. Say that 3 times fast. He was in Parliament in England, and in his lifetime, he was the one primarily responsible for having slavery ended in England. And he suffered a lot of defeats for that. Very early on, no one would listen. No one would rally around him. And John Wesley, the great preacher of the Methodist faith, he wrote this to him: "Unless the divine power has raised you up, I see not how you could go through your glorious enterprise in opposing that which is the scandal of religion, of England, and of human nature. Unless God has raised you up for this very thing, you will be worn out by the opposition of men and devils. But if God be for you, who can be against you? Are all of them together stronger than God? Oh, be not weary of well-doing. Go on in the name of God and in the power of his might." Wow, you talk about an encouraging letter to send to a friend. The Slavery Abolition Act gained the votes to pass 3 days before Wilberforce died. So his entire life was spent doing this, and it wasn't until the very end. It says, "God does not work on our timetable. He promises that everyone who delights in his word will flourish. But even trees of righteousness only bear fruit in their season." I love that. Let me repeat that. "But even trees of righteousness only bear fruit in their season. There's a certain time of harvest, but it is only enjoyed by those who continue faithfully until they see the promises fulfilled. Do not be discouraged just because you have not seen the harvest yet." And that is encouraging to me today. I appreciate Dr. Chappell writing that. What is God doing in your life, and you're weary from that? It might be just seeing a family member saved. It might be bringing someone back that is wayward. It might be some area that God would have you to be laboring in over and over, and you've just maybe not seen the fruit that you were hoping for. And I encourage you, stay faithful. If God be for you, who can be against you? And God is stronger than all, as Wesley's letter to Wilberforce said. Very encouraging to me today. So never give up your hope until you reach the season of harvest. God bless you guys. Love you. Bye.